Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. You've probably gathered that this here is about a brake sensor. I've just renewed the pads on the car. Sorry, the discs. The pads were renewed earlier on a separate video. The discs have just been renewed and we need a new brake sensor. We've got them here. As you can see, I've got worse problems on my hands. CV boot to give them away. I apologise about the traffic noise. I do live on a busy road. So this is a fairly easy operation to change. Just connects in there, that comes off the bleed valve, and you just follow it back and it goes up in here. Excuse my hands. It goes up in here, up in behind this. Oh. There it is, up in there. There. Try to point and hold. So that's the connector up in there. So it just comes in around the back of the top arm. It's this one here. Comes underneath the top arm and down, follows the brake hose down and then round to here. On the new one, fairly easy operation to work out how it works. So in here we have brake caliper, we have brake disc, silver thing, and we have the pad to the right hand side for the brake disc. Now you should be able to see the recess on it there. Let me adjust the light, there we go. There's the recess where it sits at, and basically as your brake pad wears down from the pad side, this little thing sits in there like that, and then this nipple, when your pad's too low, this nipple wears up against the disc itself, which in turn, this is two wires in it, which are obviously connected at the end, which is a, I don't even know what you call that, a through wire. And then whenever this nipple wears down, that obviously breaks the connection, which brings an orange light on the dash, and you should get a warning on the dash itself about brake discs getting low. So this did come off there, that sits in there like that on the bleed nipple for the brake caliper itself. Keep that off. Right, coming out of there, take note of where this goes. Coming out of there, or coming off that one. I don't know where that, I'm guessing that's the top arm in there. Yep. So there is just a piece of metal on the top arm and at the back with like a recess out of it where that actually sits in. There's a rubber piece on it, which is there, that rubber piece there, just clips into it. Follow that up around the back there, pull it out as we go. So small screwdriver is required. Let me see here. Just don't quite give you enough wire to pull that down round. So there is a little clip just on that plug. I'll try and get a picture of it, show you the connector of it. Let me see. There we go, you can see that little bit just there pulls out, and then the plug pulls out. So we can get you back to where you was. So back in. Same way as it come out. Obviously, just one on these. Where's the? Oh, camera going to pick that up or not? These are pretty fine. The two pins. Can you see them? Yeah. So. Yeah, that just pushes home, and then that actually clips into the chassis itself. So decided we're going to start at this side first. Clip that in there like so. Make sure there's no twists in it. It just sits over the top of the lead screw. Like so. I would rather sits inside. Yeah, it sits inside the lead screw, and everything pulls over the top of it. He says. There we go. That doesn't. That's not actually meant to fit in there, that's actually meant to... That'll do it, it's good enough. Yeah, that's looking alright. And then all you have to do is replace the these little guys. And just slot it in there. There's some of these missing from the previous owner. I'm going to have to order some more of them. And there we have it. So from the caliper, coming through, up and round, just make sure nothing's touching in here. CV bit's probably the most important one in here because it rotates. Take all your slack up through, not touching there. Yeah, that's good. Okay, thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Any comments, feel free.